So friends, for me to draw a lip or lips, the proportion is very much important. And for this proportion, this middle line, this horizontal line is very much important to draw properly with a good proportion into each side actually. So this two sides proportion needs to be very much same. So you need to be very much judgmental actually when you are going to draw this lip section, and upper lip and the lower lip, the thickness of this two lip section also needs to be same, though the lower lip is quite flatty actually. So this is how you can roughly draw the shape of the lip, and I believe this particular video is going to be very much interesting for the beginners I will suggest each and every beginner to draw freehand sketch. And when you're going to draw freehand sketch, this section is very much important. See, this sections, this highlighted sections where I am just marking, these highlighted sections will be a bit light section where we will not put the dark values. So these 5 sections where we will try to avoid the dark values. You need to understand these little points actually. So we will avoid dark values in these points whenever we are going to draw any kind of front lips. This section is very much important to understand. So when we are going to draw any kind of lip section, these little points are very much important. Middle line is very much important. The proportion is very much important. So friends, here in this section I will draw a front lips, and which is very much fast actually. And I will just try to put the dark values, and I will not try to put any kind of realism upon it, because this is such a paper where the realism will not come out, but definitely in terms of texture of shading, definitely it is good. So as you can see, or as you can observe through this video, the surface of the paper is very rough, so that the shading, if you apply any kind of light shading, it will appear as a dark value. So this is how I am just trying to opt the dark values. I am smudging with my finger, and this is a very fast draw, so it will not look very much realistic, but definitely you can understand this is the way you can draw lip section, and this is such a process. Whenever you are going to draw any kind of life study, definitely this kind of process will help you to make any kind of life study, because that time you will not get enough time to put the realism, to show some realistic drawing definitely. So you have to be very much fast in terms of life study. So this kind of practice I think is very much important, which is based on freehand. So this practice are actually the core practice of art, and definitely everyone should practice in this way. So friend, as you can see in this upper part, I have already shown the proportion, how a lips proportion should be, and in this part which I am drawing, this is going to be the lips, how it will show in the side section. As you can see, the right section is quite lesser than the left section, because this is side lip section. So this is how you can draw a side lip section. As I have already mentioned, to draw any lips, the horizontal line is very much important, and the proportion of the horizontal line in the right side and the left side, this balance is also very much important. If it is in terms of this kind of side lips, definitely you have to maintain the proportion accordingly. As you can see, the left section is quite longer and the right section is quite shorter. So this balance, this maintenance is very much important. You have to draw roughly, then you can add some dark values, or you can use any kind of dark shade or dark red graphite. Mainly the shape is very much important, the prominent shape is very much important, and this side section, this section, as you can see, these two sections will be a bit darker, because when the lip will be looked in the side way, definitely this two section will look darker. And I am just making it very fast to just make you understand how the shape will show. I am not going to add any kind of detailing and all. I am just trying to make the shape of it. So this shape needs to be drawn when you are going to draw any kind of side lip section. Either it can be right, either it can be left. You have to observe it accordingly. So friends, as you can see in the right part, these two lips, I just have shown the proportion of it. So in the left side, I am going to draw another side lips. It will be semi side lips actually. It's not fully side lips. As you can see, just try to follow how I'm drawing this lip, or how I'm trying to make it a good shape of it. As horizontal line is very much important, and the proportion of these two lips. So this is how you can draw this flappy portion. This proportion is really important. Next, mainly you have to observe the dark values of where the dark. So I am putting the dark values. These are all some of the sections where the dark values needs to be, and some of the light sections where I have left the white section, the light. And you also have to observe. Observation is very much important when you're going to draw any kind of life study, when you're going to draw any kind of body parts, or whatever it is. Observation is very much important, whatever you are drawing. And with that observation, you can realize what kind of shape it needs to be. And in terms of life study, I will definitely tell you, you will not get enough time to make it realistic. Rather, I will suggest you to prefer the shading of hatching actually. So with that, you can get a good proportion of it, and then you can put the dark values. You can use finger, you can use cotton buds, or you can use tissue papers. So this are very much important. See, in this right side, again I have drawn the horizontal line at first to get a good proportion, and this upper lips and lower lips, the thickness of these two lips are very much important to be maintained or to be balanced in this way. So these little points needs to be cleared. I am making this all very fast to make you understand the proportion of it. I do not have the intention to show you how to shade it.